how are you doing? How is it going? What is happening? It is Friday evening, Friday afternoon, depending on where you're at. Peter Henderson, how you doing, buddy? Good to have you on the show. I think if I read correctly, my condolences go out to you, my friend, and all the rest of the 10-4 land to you as well. Wow, what a week, man. What a week. It's been in the hundreds where I'm at. I don't know about what it is where you guys are at, but it's just been flat out hot, man. Hot, hot, hot. Everett Ford in the house, current cover trucker of the month this month, Everett Ford. We're going to be talking and showing you, Everett, coming up here in a little bit, so hang around. Love showing our photos from our magazine, and once the website's updated, we got nothing but good pictures, good stuff to share with you guys. Give folks a little bit of time to tune in. I know we've had kind of a wacky get back on schedule deal here last week or two. We've been on Tuesday, Thursday, and I think we did one Thursday or something like that. So give you guys a chance to tune in. I know there's a lot of stuff going on, like truck shows going on out there right now. In fact, we got some truck shows to talk about with you here in a few minutes, but I want to make sure we got some people tuned in. And Peter, you're welcome, man. God bless you and your family. And don't worry, my friend, you'll make it through this. We always do. So just hang in there. If you guys don't know Peter, he's our man from across the pond. Where are you at? You're in Ireland or Scotland, Peter? I can't remember, but he's a regular here on Studio 10-4. And we love having our folks over in Europe tuning in and being a part of the show every week. It's I think my privilege and our privilege here at 10-4 to have that far of a reach. So we really like that. All right, so here we go. We're going to start off like that, huh? Yeah, I don't know. And listen, I'll tell you what, Amber, you got one shot at this. If you're a real person, then you tell me who you are. If you're not, I'm going to delete you and block you. So that's kind of how it goes over here. I don't want people. Yeah, that's how it is. So bye, Amber. See you later. That's how it goes. Bye-bye. And we're going to delete Amber. So sorry, I don't need people like that coming in and harassing our people. It's just not going to be allowed. We don't allow it in we don't allow it in our group. I'm not allowing it on our page. I'm not allowing it here on the show. The way Facebook works is if you want to send somebody, if you want to friend request somebody, or they want to be your friend, they will friend request you. So yeah, not going to happen. But thanks for playing. Dan the man in the house, and Dan's had enough. In fact, let's go to the shows right now. We have two shows going on back to back right now this weekend. We have the ATHS National Convention and Antique Truck Show, and that's going on yesterday, today, and tomorrow in Rockingham County Fairgrounds in Harrisonburg, Virginia. That show is going on. There's a ton of trucks there. There's a ton of people there. So hopefully you're there and you get a chance to go check them all out and look at some really old time cool trucks. I've been checking out a lot of the posts on Facebook. There's some good stuff out there. So you guys check that out. We've got our print guy, Eric Hill, sales and print sales there at the show with the booth. Get your magazines, get your 10-4 gear, hats, shirts, and so on, whatever he's got there in the booth. Posters, magazines for free, hats and shirts. Probably got some special deals going on. So you guys make sure that you check that out if you're there and get yours. Also, while you're there, might be easier just to do on your own because I don't think Eric might be set up for this, but subscriptions, get yourself subscribing to 10-4 magazine, man. That is the way to go. You're guaranteed that you're going to get your copy of 10-4 magazine in your mailbox every month. That's 12 issues sealed in a plastic envelope, plastic sleeve, really. Magazine comes to you just as pretty as, and somewhere around here, I've got one. There we go. Just as pretty as this past issue. It'll look just like that, nice and clean, flat, fresh, just like it came off the press. So do your part and subscribe. Go to the website, and you can find that under subscribe, and also under purchases, I think is what it is under. So check it out. And, I'm going to go back and look because I want to make sure what 10-4 shop. All right. 10-4 shop. Go in there and check it out, or you can subscribe and hit it that way and you'll get yourself subscribed and all set. It's real simple too. Okay, now Dan was logged in as 10-4. Now he's logged in as Dan the Man, Dan Lynn. So glad to have you on board, Dan. Of course, always the co-founder and longtime, been here since the beginning guy of 10-4 Magazine. Hey, while we're at it, too, want to say thanks to Jesse's Equipment Sales, LLC. You guys want a chance at winning a 1994 Peterbilt 379 extended hood plus $10,000 cash. Go to jessestrucks.com and get yourself in there, get purchased. It is 5-time for one, so 5-to-1 for the purchase of entry. You will get 5 entries for every dollar spent. That's how it works. Whoops, sorry about that, Mike. 5 entries for every dollar spent. And that is for a 1994 Peterbilt 379 extended hood. Been gone through. Everything's brand new on it, ready to go. Not quite brand new, but it's good as new. Let's put it that way. And $10,000 cash. So literally, you could take that truck, and if you've got all yourself set up on all your authority, everything going, you could go pick that truck up, hook up to a trailer, and fill your tanks up and pull your first load and make some money going home. So think about that and get over there on Jesse's website, jessestrucks.com, and get entered. Also want to say thanks for Dan and Shan for manning 10-4 and representing at Wheel Jam in South Dakota State Fairgrounds in Huron, South Dakota. They will be there all weekend as well. I believe Dan's got magazines and some other stuff as well. So if you can track them down, they don't have a booth there, but they're driving around in a cart, if I understand correctly. Just find Dan and Shan and get yourself hooked up with some 10-4 gear. Magazines and posters, again, of course, are free. If they do have some gear, then the gear will be for sale. I think hats $20, shirts $20. I think you can get a deal for 2, get a hat and a shirt for 35, maybe. Who knows? Something like that. Anyway, check them out there at the show. I've also got something real special that Dan just shot over to me, and I'm going to bring that up right now. And it's from Huron. It's from Wheel Jam. So let's give it a look-see. And you guys check it out. You got to hit the share screen. Let's do it. And I'm going to bring up full screen on this, and we're going to go on over to our Facebook page. Here you go.
We're here at Wheel Jam in South Dakota. Going to do a quick buzz of one of the rows here. Beautiful Peterbilt cab over. Tons of cool old 359s. They've all found their way to the Midwest. Whoa, sorry about the bump. For some reason, there's a ton of international TranStar cab overs. A lot of bull bars here in cattle country. Really nicely done 389. Beautiful TranStar right there. Super custom. Amazing paint. PDI's got their full-on setup out here as a platinum overdrive, maximum overdrive sponsor of the event. They got their whole setup out here. Obviously pulled by their cool truck. Neat old 1930, I think it's a 35 Chevy. Some people were passing. There, they wave. Hey, it's a 33 Chevy 1-ton. David Foster's Kenworth, beautiful. Freightliner cab over, my favorite. Nice old Kenworth. Ragdoll. Very cool entry by Jade. Nice Aerodyne sleeper. This one could use some polish and paint, but looking good. Another international cab over. This is a Freightliner Classic with some different headlights on it. Peterbilt. Big Shack 2-axle. Don't see that too often. Another nice Pete with a bull bar. Whole lot of Pete's with bull bars. And a few bumps. Got some people passing. They're going to wave. Ooh, yep, see? Gotcha. Always Transit. Nice colored trucks. Cool turquoise 389. That orange and cream one, very nice. Black 389. And we'll end on this guy. It's pretty cool. Nice ride. So that was just one row here. Not too shabby, huh? Very nice. So that was just a little teaser here from Wheel Jam 2021 in Huron, South Dakota. We'll be out here all weekend. Come get your free 10-4s. Over and out.
Back live with you. Here we are, and that was nice. Thanks, Dan. Did a good job, man. Good looking trucks out there. I only saw one or two that need a little polish and paint, but hey, thanks for pointing out one thing too that was really cool, and that is most of us here on the West Coast, we get it. So you got a 2-axle truck. We're counting the front, the steer axle, and the drive axle. Not everybody counts it that way. I'm not saying you're wrong for not, but out here we do. That's a 2-axle truck. So looking good out there though. And yeah, there's a lot of trucks out there equipped to get things off my lawn. It's just so funny that I posted a truck earlier and I had that same bumper setup on it. and sure enough, in Huron, that's how they do it. But it looks beautiful out there too. Gorgeous environment. I know it's a little warm, but looking real nice, looking real good. Everett, I hope that tattoo says 10-4 forever on it or something like that. So we're going to check back with you later and see what the progress is. Chad, how you doing, buddy? Good to have you on the show. Chad Violet at the Point of Light show tomorrow in Wooster, Ohio. Repping 10-4. Well, I like to hear that. Way to go, buddy. Couldn't be doing it for a better company, better place, better people. So glad to have you on board, man. Next up, I got to talk to you guys a little bit about, since I just mentioned his name anyways, let's go on down here and check out our buddy Everett Ford. If you guys haven't seen this month's cover yet, if you haven't got your copy of 10-4, well, I'm going to give you the early view into it. Get some nice views here from our buddy Everett and his beautiful Kenworth W900. And you know, it's a great story about this truck, and I really like it because it started out one way and it's progressed into something else to where Everett went into this truck as a driver. Now he is the owner. And I love hearing that story. And, you know, that to me, it means you're doing right. You got people you're working with that are treating you right and making things happen that otherwise probably wouldn't. So good for you. Congratulations, Everett. I want to make sure everybody goes to our 10-4magazine.com website and check out the latest story. If you don't have the magazine, there he is right there. Chrome Shop Mafia. Look at that. He's repping right there. He's repping. Some nice shots in here. Of course, shot by Dan the Man, Dan Lenz. And detailed shots. Dan's always good at pulling those off. Ron John Surf Shop. What? That's a SoCal thing, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, I think it is. Trucking for tacos, of course. Man, you know, tacos don't sound half bad tonight, man. I might have to do that. In fact, I think I will. Thanks for the subliminal there, buddy. Looking good, though. Plenty of good shots from Everett's truck. Of course, again, shot by Dan. Our guy, Dan the Man. Beautiful backdrop. And detail shots, more of those on the way. And if you guys think I'm going too fast, that's because I want you to go over to the website. So if you want to really get a good look at them and take as long as you want, viewing each picture, well, there's the place to go, 10-4magazine.com. All right, make sure you guys go over there and check it out. And while you're there, get a subscription ordered. That way you make sure to get your copy in the mail all the time. Everett ate tacos last night. I love it. Well, you are trucking for tacos, buddy. So, you know, that makes sense. Beautiful shot there, man. Beautiful shot. Nicely done, Dan. There's that interior shot. Looking good. Now, there's a couple more in there. You guys can go into the magazine website, or you can go ahead and look at your copy of the magazine if you happen to have picked one up somewhere along the way here in the great US of A, and got your copy. So hopefully that's the case. All right, thanks, guys. I want to share some shots from last month and the month before that, because it was a split month show, April and May. And these are, of course, just hot off the press and fresh onto the website. Beautiful shot there. We shared that, of course. That's Bob Vogel's truck that we shared, I think it was yesterday, over on the website. I'll go through and breeze through a couple of these shots with you guys. Beautiful interior shot, incredible truck. Love the twin stick. Beautiful old Pete. In fact, I highlighted because I wanted to make sure I got it right for you guys. 1956 Peterbilt 351. And that truck, I mean, the pictures really are nice, but I'll tell you, you got to see that truck in person to have it do justice. Dill McKinney, there he is. Of course, there's our booth right there, the 10-4 booth. We were right next to think. Wait a minute. Is that maybe? No, that's not our booth. We are over here somewhere, I think, kind of behind the truck maybe. That must be where we're at. We're hiding right now. But we're in there. I think that was the DJ's booth, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Rick, how you doing tonight, man? Rick Mendez in the house, and yeah, it is super nice. There's some beauties on here that you guys can take as long as you want to look at on our website, 10-4magazine.com. Why the heck not, right? Bubba Branch truck there, just a phase, looking good right over there next to the Roadworks booth and truck and display. I see a car hauler. There she is, the Roadworks truck. Little Aero truck there from Kenworth. Gotta love it, man. There's a working truck right there, 2-axle. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, that is a race truck. That guy lit him up coming in. In fact, I think I got it on one of the videos. I went by, we ran into him at night, had him fired up. So go in there and check one of our live streams from 75 Chrome Shop. And another old Ford. I'm going to skip over to page 2. We're just about there anyway. Well, actually, I better show. I better show this one, or I might get my head called for here. Caleb Hammond, of course, with his new build, looking good, and another solid build from him. They just keep coming in, man. Good job, Caleb. Way to go, buddy. Page 2. In fact, you know what? If you guys want to see page 2, you're going to have to go over. I'll give you the first one. There's a lot of cool stuff in there as well. You're going to have to go in and check that out for yourselves on the website and get a good look. Oh, that is Terry's truck, Terry Aslinger's truck right there. In fact, what a great way to lead into Terry's article. Our guest author, Terry Aslinger, A Buzz in the Air, and that is from Sikeston, Missouri. And that is from the swampiest Missouri, the swampiest, I think that's Swamp East Missouri Truck Show. And that was held back in April on the 16th and 17th. And I'll show you some pictures of that one here in a minute. You know what I love too is they mentioned the home of Lambert's, home of throwed rolls. If you guys have never been to one of their restaurants, Lambert restaurants, literally they throw the rolls at you while you're in the restaurant. Not to mention all the home cooked good food. That fixed. Gee, I wonder whose kids those might be. Thanks, Jerry. Sharing the kids there. We got a few nice trucks here to buzz through. Look at that, pigs do fly. Look at that old GMC, man. That is a classic right there. Diamond plate fenders, full fenders, no less, too. Again, you guys can look. Tell you that tanker might need a couple of a couple of hits with the buffer wheel, but it'll be fine. Oh, there you go. Love that, man. Nice. Look at that old truck right there, man. Believe it. Is that another international, old international? I believe it is. I hope so. I'm not sure. I can't tell up there by the label. You guys let me know. John and Kim in the house. Nice to have you both in. Got something special for you guys coming up. It needs a little polish, but hey, it'll show. There you go. Know whose truck that is right there. That must have been on their way to Wildwood, Florida, because we did see them. In fact, go check out the night live stream, Saturday night live stream. I think we caught the Wild Child. All right, and if you guys want to see the rest, because there is 2 pages, a lot of photos to check out. Again, go to 104magazine.com, and you guys can get all the photos all you want. Look at them all night long, whatever you guys want to do. They're all there for you. So be sure and check it out. Again, if you've got a magazine in your hand, congratulations. You either subscribe or you were lucky and fortunate enough to catch one at one of the local truck stops or chrome shops or distribution points that we have across the country. So appreciate that. Hey, I always want to include the 10-4 family and, good or bad. In fact, not too bad, but mostly good. Unfortunately, we have those that leave us from time to time, and some of us furrier than others. Want to say we're going to miss Reno, John and Kim's puppy there. Reno left us and crossed over into the Rainbow Bridge. Just wanted to say thanks for sharing that with us, John and Kim. Appreciate that. And of course, yes, appreciate your dog. And I know all you guys out there, a lot of you take your pets. I think mostly dogs. I don't think I haven't seen too many cats out there in the truck, but definitely the dogs, and they keep us company, don't they? So take care of them. They'll take care of you. And but they do eventually leave, and when they do, it's sad. So. All right, y'all, listen, short show tonight. You guys want to make sure that you get back on the website, though, and you want to make sure that you check out all the shows that are coming up. I had an early, not early, but late edition come in, and that show, let me go over here and find that, because I just got with them today on this show. And that is the Semi-Casual Truck Show, June 18th and 19th in Crossville, Tennessee. More to come from that next week. I'll have more information for you guys. We were talking to them. I was talking to them today about the show and a few other things. So hopefully we'll have more information for you guys. I will have more information for you guys next week on that. But we're doubling up, because at that same time, the Semi-Casual Truck Show will be back to back with the Souza Memorial. Of course, these are all regional shows. I mean, California, Tennessee, Ohio. So they're all over the place. Ohio Vintage Truck Reunion and the Souza Memorial. That's going to be down in Merced. I'm supposed to go to that one. I'm not sure if I'm still going to that or not. I'll have to talk to Dan and Shan and find out. And then also the where'd it go? Semi-Casual Truck Show. Yes, that's, I hope I mentioned that. And that is on the 18th and 19th as well in Tennessee. So there's stuff going on all over the place. Make sure you guys pick one and go to it, check it out, and see what happens, Semi moved from its old location. It was in Bristol 2 years ago and the year before that. And now it's in Tennessee. So different location. That's a cool thing about truck shows. They move around. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully we'll get our numbers back up and our viewers back. I know it was kind of a crazy month back in May, and we were on the air at the end of April. That was from the 75 Chrome Shop Truck Show. So hopefully you guys caught all that. If you didn't catch it, go back to our Facebook page or our YouTube channel, which we're streaming on both of tonight as well. And you can catch any show that we do anytime when you have the chance to go back and watch them. So look forward to seeing you guys next week. Don't know. We may have some more stuff from both shows tomorrow. I know we're going to probably get something possibly from Wheel Jam. So look for that. Tune in and see what's up, see what's happening. And again, thanks for everybody tuning in. Keep the shiny side up. Stay safe, stay happy, be good humans. I'll catch you guys next Friday for sure, maybe sooner. All right, take care.